Fire at will. And in this scene we are showing you the pistol magazine pouch and the happy magazine pouch. So this is going to be a belt only setup. So now it's time for fun. We're now here at the range and we are going to show you the differences between like with or without bungee strap and alpha tab, and then also show you some tips and tricks on this. All right, range is hot, get ready. Fire at will. Okay, what you saw here, please give me the magazine. That's a little trick. So we just folded the retention strap, the bungee cord, a little bit to the rear. So it added some pressure on the magazine itself. And to back this up, there's a little hint. You please do this with rifle magazines only because they don't go into the mag well, and make sure it's the lower 1/3 of the magazine body that you put like the self-adhesive Velcro strap here. Reason why you do this, the pouch on the inner side also contains soft Velcro. You put this in and you just press a little bit and it holds the magazine in place. See that? I'm really fumbling around now at this belt. Nice ass, by the way. And it won't come out. Also not during fast roping operations or whatever. So I did this on missions many times. I never lost one magazine. Fire at will. So that was the tactical reload, and here you could see, so he was pulling that strap basically, and due to the plastic that's integrated here on top, it automatically opens once the flap is pulled. Right. So that piece of tape is just to keep it in place, that it's not dangling around all the time, and like hooking to something and pulling your pants down. For the pistol mag, we are now going to show you also like with or without retention strap so that you can see the differences. Send it. Okay, now you saw he had to slide over the alpha tab and to get the magazine out. So this means it's like a double operation for only one that is necessary, namely getting the magazine out. So in case you're using that pistol magazine, the magazine is held in place already by the clamp. So if you're not afraid of like losing the pistol magazine or need to be faster on an operation, then just put the retention strap right there with the alpha tab in the back, and now we see how it's going. Ready, go! You saw much faster, no second operation to fumble away the retention strap with the alpha tab, and the magazine had a solid pull, you know, due to the clamp inside. Now I'm going to show you a lighter setup of a typical Lindnerhof belt. So this setup consists of the ultralight curved version of the war belt. You can see here it's ultra slim and consists of like 2 rows of molly where you can attach a couple of pouches as needed. So he, Björn is now acting as the like special operations forces guy. Yeah. He also used to wear 2 pistol mag pouches on the left. Turn a little bit, please. Then he is wearing his happy mag with the integrated dump pouch. A little bit more, please. Here he is wearing his IFAC pouch, and that's the ultra slim version, latest version of our dump pouch. And here, of course, the pistol holster, which slides where the belt slides nicely through the holster, so it goes on top of the belt. And here a pouch for a fragmentation grenade. And so now a little bit in detail, I want to highlight 2 different pouches. So first one is the pistol mag pouch. You can see here, so this just for better explaining the product. You have on the first one, so it's the double one, there's actually a single mag pouch also available. It holds the magazine in place with always like 2 features. So one, here's like a retention strap with the alpha tab. It goes nicely over the edge, as you can see here. We recommend to put it over the edge when you're using a pistol mag, because as you see now, since the pistol magazines, they used to have like not an even bottom, it can easily slide, so better put it around the edge. On the other double magazine pouch, we just removed the bungee strap with the alpha tab, and we were just covering it with a lid, with a flap on top, so the magazine must not fall out. It can contain like 9mm double stacked magazines, whatever is available on the market, always in the standard version, but you can also use longer ones when you put this little device. So that's the clamp that holds the magazine in place. It's also a new design. It's kind of a V shape. Why did we do the V shape? Because it gives us a better feeling during pulling. So the resistance against pulling is more consistent when you drag the magazine out. So it's always like 2 security items. Of course, you can leave everything away. You can leave the alpha tab and the bungee strap away. You could leave the flap away, and just having the magazine here, just hold it in place by the V-clamp. The magazine pouch is open at the bottom. You might see that here. That's due to the design. So when you're used to the old version of the magazine pouch, there you had the ability to just leave that clamp out and just use the pouch as it is and put the magazine in. So with that version, this is just a bad idea, because the magazine will drop down through the bottom of the pouch. Then another highlight, 90 degrees please, and then another 90 degrees, because here I can see nothing. That's like a bigger version of the single row dump pouch. As you can see here, like the inner, like the bag itself, it's kept in place by an elastic band, wide elastic band. And here's the puller. You could get the dump pouch out, and what you get here is 3.5 liters of space for like empty magazines, or most of the guys, I don't know, you do a sensitive site exploitation, stuff like that. You search rooms, you find stuff, you can easily put that here. As I said, 3.5 liters. And once everything is full and you need to secure it, you could also pull this cord stopper here, and then it's going to be closed and nothing can fall out anymore. So that was it on the belt. So we're going to continue now with the plate carrier. So this very special soldier here, he's wearing an ultralight setup. What you see here is like our ultralight plate carrier, which I will explain in detail further on. He's wearing a front flap that consists of like 3 magazines for the moment that easily attaches with Velcro. It's fixed with the two buckles here. There's an ultra slim version for containing 1 AR-15 magazine here. Then of course a radio pouch, as you see, turn a little bit please, as you see here, it's worn on the inside of the cummerbund because you always have that gap between the plate and this part of the body, so you could easily fill it with a radio, so it doesn't consume a lot of space on the outside. Of course, like multi-purpose pouch for some extra gear, and then hydration bladder, yeah. And then on the right side, he keeps his right side very clear. There's no pouches, nothing hindering him from pulling his gun out of the holster. Hydration bladder, that's the new model. It's made from MX material. It contains water bladders up to 2 liters of volume. It's top opened, and here, like, depends on what model you're using. You could also easily fill. So here we're using a source water bladder. You could easily fill it from the top without taking it out of the pouch again. Of course, there's like holes, a hole in the middle where the tube goes out and attaches on the front of your plate carrier. Here you have additional Moller rows to put on extra gear, might be flashbangs, 40 mic grenades or something else. And the hydration bladder is kept in place by elastic band straps on the top and the bottom. It prevents it from these 2 kilos of water just dangling around all the time, so it keeps it nicely in place. It's also designed for maritime use. We put this mesh kind of stuff here on the bottom, so water that goes in goes easily out. Yeah. The total weight of the pouch without containing a water bladder is 200 grams only. It's made from, as I said, MX laminate, so it doesn't pick up water when you go on maritime operations. So we continue with the plate carrier. We also want to highlight that product. It's the ultralight version of ours. You could see here these tiny pieces. We put the plate into a sock, we call it. It's a cover for the plate, so that like the rest of the equipment or backpacks is not rubbing against like the ballistic package itself. So it's made from 𝗀𝘁𝗀𝘀 power stretch, and it like keeps everything nicely in place, and it goes in the back part and as well the front part of the plate carrier. Here you can see the waistband. It's movable, so no matter what, if it's a hot day or warm day, you might wear a thicker jacket, you might, I don't know, have a rain jacket underneath, and then the plate carrier will move with the waistband, so it's not fully fixed, it's breathable. Also, when you have like a hard run, you need to breathe hard, then it also will follow your movements. We have patch surfaces right there, so you could put patches all over the place. It comes as a set, set containing 2 socks for the plates, the back part, the front part, shoulder straps, and the waistband. The waistband, it comes with a 20-row standard for the size L version. So this is currently what we see here is a size L 𝗖cie plate. We're currently looking at making a size M 𝗖cie also. It's going to be available on short notice. Turn around, please. Front part, patch surfaces on the front. We have in total 8 straps to keep like the water bladder in place, not the tube of the water bladder in place, or to keep in place like the radio antenna, stuff like that. You see here the classic hook buckle, Lindnerhof patent. It opens easily in every direction. It closes very silently, and it doesn't go off on coincidence. Yeah, just if you want to pull, you pull, and then it's open. This is the 25mm version on top, and also on the sides we're using the 25mm version. This plate carrier is designed, so you might wonder what these additional webbing is for. This is meant to attach our modular backpack system. So there are currently like I think 2 or 3 of them available that goes over like the shoulder straps. You can attach them here. So this little piece of MX, there the snap-on repair buckle goes in and just keeps the shoulder straps in place. And this one keeps the hip belt, so to say, the tiny hip belt consisting of webbing in place. Reason why we do this and not just putting a backpack over. Reason 1, it's more comfortable to wear it like this. And reason 2 is you could still use your quick release functionality of the hook buckles. I was showing how you can mount things on the plate carrier. So here there's that comes with the flaps. With the front panels, there's a soft surface consisting of Velcro that keeps everything nicely in place. And reason why, you could quickly interchange the front panels. So as I said, this is a very, very special soldier. So he might need to change front panels once a while. And he hasn't a hard time with fumbling around with the molly slots all over the place, so he just quickly exchanges the front panels. Then another highlight, an ultra slim magazine pouch containing one AR-15 magazine. So that's really nothing new. So we've been supplying that since a couple of years to governmental customers only. So this will be available on the commercial market also. Main differentiation here, so it's ultra slim, like on the back made from laminate, on the front made from elastic band. But as you saw, and this is why I'm saying main differentiation from a standard like a multi-caliber pouch we are supplying is you get it easily out. It's held in place by the elastic band, but once you pull it out, like to put it back in without the second hand is not possible, but it's a very, very slim and lightweight design. So folks, that was it. That was a military style video, like on military setups. Give you some hints, tips and tricks here and there, how to be faster, how to set up your equipment properly out of like our experience. That might be some years back, but we've seen a lot in a couple of scenarios here and there. And please leave us a comment if you liked it, first, and second, if we can give you another hints or more hints in some other videos. So also thanks to Johnny acting as my instructor today. That was very well. Thanks for the push-ups I had to do. And to the next video. Let's get it there. Bye bye, friends.
Bye.
Ready, fire at will. You should do a mag change now.
Probably. You see? Waiter.